Appreciate it. When it comes to hitting the weights, many of us opt for machines instead of the free weights. They're less intimidating and more user-friendly, especially for beginners. In today's Turn Up Time, Noelle is going to show us the most common mistakes she sees in the gym, why they're rough on the body, and how to correct them. So, Noelle, what's the deal?
I walk up to a piece of equipment. I assume I'm going to work on like a specific muscle, right? If you do it wrong, you're no longer working that muscle. You're working everything else around it, right? So you may feel really good about doing it, and you may have even worked really hard, but you didn't do what you went to the machine to do. So I'm gonna cover some of the foremost commonly messed up exercises or misused pieces of equipment that I see in the gym. And number one is the lat pull down. Typically, they smush their legs down, okay? And this is my favorite. I literally will walk by you and push you off the machine. It looks something like this. You notice my legs are working, nice, but I'm not doing a squat. My fingers are working, I'm grabbing onto the band, but I'm using very little of my lats, all right? So that's one way we misuse this. That was very unsafe, that was super violent. I'm putting myself at risk, but I'm also putting the machine at risk too, because the machine's not supposed to work that way. Another way that I see people do this, and this one kills me, is they decide they're going to use it backwards. And then they sit down, they curl their neck over, ow, that hurt, and then short ranges, motions, and they make lots of noise because your shoulders were not designed to lift this weight. By bringing my chin down, I'm also asking my neck to do a lot of the work. I'm also asking my chest to do a lot of the work. You feel a stretch in your chest, but you're not supposed to. So, wrong. Stop doing that. So instead, we want to make sure we're 100% controlled. So the first thing I'll tell people is think low, right? You're not trying to win a competition here. Now, this is here for stabilization, but it's not meant to hold you down. So again, don't smush it onto your knees. You want to give yourself a little bit of wiggle room to make your core go to work. And you want to come out wide because your lats are wide. And when you sit, you want your feet in a 90-degree angle. So we're going to 90-degree angle. We're going to lean back at about a 45-degree angle. And we're gonna slowly pull and squeeze our shoulder blades together, slowly lift it up, and continue to push your shoulder blades together. So you're gonna pull, squeeze, and now lift up, pull, squeeze. I'm not straining my neck. I'm not arching my back in an unnatural way. And I'm not asking my legs to do the work either.
Great tips. Now, Noelle says by doing this exercise wrong, you're risking injury to your back, shoulders, and neck areas. So get the basics down first. Coming up later in part 2, she continues to show the correct way to use some of the most misused pieces of equipment. Getting the proper form down, using the right amount of weight, even how you sit on certain machines in the gym can all be the difference of making those gains or getting injured. In part 2 of Turn Up Time with Noelle, she's showing us the proper way to use some of the machines to get those gains. So let's get it going.
This is one that I see done wrong almost as often as I see the lat pull down, and that's your tricep extension. Now, your tricep is located, for those who don't know, is right behind the bicep, and it's what's responsible for about 2/3 of the size of our arm. So it's a really popular move. So what I'll typically see is, again, I got somebody putting way too much weight on it. They grab the weight and hunch their bodies over like this. From here, I see them do something that looks like this. Now, I'm not doing a tricep extension. I'm doing a push-up. The next thing you want to remember is that your spine should always be in neutral. Always. We don't need to lean into it. If we're leaning into it, we're using our chest. So, again, stand nice and straight. Now, the only thing that should be moving is the forearm. That's it. But you also want to make sure your elbows stay close to your body so you can press down and then engage only the tricep. You come back up, and press down. Another thing I see, a rope is designed to get a shorter contraction on the tricep. It's gonna work it at a different angle, close to their body. And then from here, they're gonna pull down and then they twerk their wrist. Guys, big mistake. This is a forearm exercise. There is very little tricep once you release those wrists and twerk them out. So instead, think about a pyramid, think triangle. So again, elbows are close to the body. We're at the pinnacle up here of our triangle, and then you're simply going to press out diagonally. Now we've gotten that short head of the tricep closest to the shoulder. We're gonna push out, and now we're making a triangle. Lastly, we're gonna cover the leg extension. And now the reason I'm gonna cover the leg extension is because the way people mess this up is because they don't take the time to set the seat the way it's supposed to be set for that person's height, leg length, and torso height. The number one thing I see is that there's way too much space between the back of the chair and the knee. Second thing they do is they place that roller way too high on the leg. Second thing I'm gonna make sure is that the roller sits on that cradle where the foot meets the ankle. Use that back piece, keep your feet in a neutral position, and it is a lift and a lower. It is a lift and a lower. And it is a lift and a lower. It is a lift and a lower.
Now, Noelle says ego lifting, which is unsafely lifting way too much weight, is a common mistake many people make when trying to live a better lifestyle. She says lower the weight until you get the form right, because you can always add weight later. And never be afraid to ask a trainer the proper way to use equipment.